Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Rupali Mohite. I'm from final year B.Pharm. Today's my seminar topic is a nasopulmonary drug delivery system. Into that, my main point is the formulation approaches in a nasal drug delivery system. Okay, so let's start. What is the formulation approaches for nasal drug delivery system? Okay, for the formulation approaches are 4 to 5 types. First is a nasal gels, second is nasal drops, third is a nasal sprays, fourth is a nasal powder, fifth is a liposomes, sixth is a microspheres. Let's start. First is the nasal gels. Nasal gels are the high viscosity thickened solutions and the suspensions. All the suspensions. Advantages of the nasal gels. First one is reduction of post-nasal drip due to the high viscosity. Second is the reduction of test impact due to the reduced swallowing. Third is the reduction of anterior leakage of the formulation. Fourth is the reduction of irritation by using the emollient excipients. And the next approach is nasal drops. Nasal drops are one of the most simple and convenient system developed for the nasal delivery. The main disadvantages of this system is the lack of dose precision, and therefore the nasal drops deposit in human serum albumin in the nostrils more efficiently than the nasal spray. This images indicates the first image is for the nasal gels, and second is for the image indicates the nasal drops. The xylometazoline nasal drop IP. This is the nasal drop. Second is nasal sprays. Nasal sprays, both solution and suspension formulation can be formulated into nasal sprays. Means solution and suspension formulations can be formulated into nasal sprays due to the availability of the meter dose pump and the actuator. In nasal sprays, meter dose and actuator is most important, is having the most important role, and a nasal spray can deliver exact dose. Due to this meter dose pump and actuator, nasal sprays can deliver exact dose from 25 micrometer to 200 micrometer. The particle size and morphology for suspension of the drug and viscosity of the formulation determine the choice of pump. Means which type of pump we can select depends on the particle size and morphology of that drug. Fourth one is a nasal powder. This dosage form may be developed if solution and suspension dosage form cannot be developed. Okay, because of the any drug any drug stability is disturbed in the solution or suspension form. Because of that reason, we developed another dosage form, that is nasal powder. Means any drug is unsuitable for the suspension or the solution dosage form because its stability gets disturbed in that dosage form. Powder dosage form is absence of preservative and superior stability of the formulation. Means in the absence of preservative, the stability is superior. Next, however, the suitability of that powder formulation is dependent on the solubility, particle size, aerodynamic properties, nasal irritancy of active drug and or excipients. Local application of drug is another advantage of this system. This image indicates the marketed formulation of nasal powder, that is nasowash. Last point is we see all the formulation approaches, and now we can see the characterization of nasal formulation. What are the characterizations for nasal formulation? First is pH. Thank you.